Hello, my name is Jan Ting, and I'm professor of law at Temple University's Beasley School of Law. It's also my great privilege to serve as chief marshal at Temple's 123rd Commencement Exercises coming up soon. Commencement is a big deal at Temple University, as it is at most American universities, really the highlight of the academic year. There's a lot of history and tradition wrapped up in commencement at American universities. Have you ever wondered about all the colors on the gowns and the hoods, all the different kinds of sleeves on the caps and gowns? Again, a lot of history and tradition, and we're going to tell you a little bit about it. Somber long gowns are a tradition of academic and religious life that dates back to the 12th century. Most scholars then were monks throughout medieval times. There was a practical use then. Robes were warm and hoods could protect against drafts in unheated buildings. European universities each began to develop their own systems, which originally varied widely. But in 1895, several U.S. universities developed a shared standard for clothing and colors. Therefore, at most American institutions, we can often read a scholar's apparel and know that person's institution, degree, and subject. There are several basic types of gowns. Bachelor's gowns typically have long, pointed sleeves. Master's gowns have longer, narrower, closed sleeves that often reach below the knees. Doctor's gowns have full bell-shaped sleeves with 3 bars of velvet and front opening faced with wide velvet bands. At our commencement exercises, you'll see a variety of colors displayed on the gowns themselves, on the hoods worn on the back, on the tassels, on the caps, and these colors often indicate the degree that the person holds, or the institution from which the highest degree was received, or the subject matter. Academic regalia often include distinctive headwear. The mortarboard and hood are worn by all degrees. Some PhD and Juris Doctor programs use soft velvet tams instead of mortarboard. When degrees are awarded, graduates customarily shift their tassels from the right side to the left. The hood length is typically about 3 feet for bachelor's degrees, 3.5 feet for master's, and 4 feet for doctors. And often the hood lining indicates where the degree is from, often the school's athletic colors. Cords, stoles, and other decorations may be worn on the academic regalia to indicate academic honors or membership in university groups. The Temple University Mace was designed by Tyler School of Art professor Stanley Lexon. It leads the procession in academic ceremonies and is carried by a faculty representative. The mace is followed by the faculty's chief marshal, who traditionally wears a more elaborate gown than the others. That's me. Some schools, including Temple, have special presidential regalia corresponding to school colors. Temple President Ann Weaver Hart's gown is garnet in color with white velvet panels and 4 bars of white velvet on each sleeve. She wears a distinctive medallion emblematic of her position as president of the university. This year, Temple University will be making history at our 123rd Commencement Exercises. For the first time, all the student caps and gowns, like this one, will be made from 100% post-consumer recycled plastic bottles, made in the USA by Greenweaver. Congratulations to all our graduates and new alumni. See you at commencement.